We have blurred much of the video because it is so hard to watch, and it appears the person who set up the phone to take the video is the 20-year-old suspect himself. Now the video of the brutal assault on a 75-year-old man will no doubt be heartbreaking evidence.
Another video shows an elderly woman getting hit as she's confined to her bed. 20-year-old Jaden Hayden, also believed to be the one in the video, was arrested Thursday on charges of assault and battery.
Warn you, and we don't say this lightly, it is highly upsetting. We think you should see it because it's real. It goes on like that for 90 seconds, but we'll spare you.
But there is a suspect in custody.
According to the law firm representing the nursing center, the suspect was also a patient who checked in as a temporary resident for rehab and recovery services.
Detroit police were able to quickly arrest the 20-year-old man who was being held on complaints of some degree of assault and battery. The 75-year-old man is now being treated.
Think of it, none. You can't think of no good white boxers because at the end of the day, black people were chosen. Black people are chosen. They're chosen. They're the greatest boxers, and God made them like that because black people are chosen by God. That's why black people are the greatest boxers of all time.
I talked to relatives of the victim, and they say they are horrified by the video, and they're still trying to process all of this. I also talked to the suspect's father, and he did not want to use his name, but he says his son has mental health issues and a pending assault case out of Washtenaw County. And he says his son never should have been brought here.
He has issues, and for them to put him in a facility like that, eventually, nothing good was going to happen.
He's the father of the 20-year-old man accused of assaulting a 75-year-old Army veteran. Video of the beating went viral and even drew the attention of President Trump, who tweeted about it, asking, "Can this be for real?" The suspect's father says his son was recently moved here to the Westwood Nursing Center because he was diagnosed with COVID-19.
He never should have been put in that environment.
The suspect's father says his son was originally at a group home in Chelsea through Washtenaw County Mental Health Services, but then his son started hearing voices and was moved to U of M Hospital.
There at U of M Hospital, he was there because of his mental state. That part wasn't addressed. But while he was there, they did diagnose him with COVID-19.
The suspect's father said because his son was diagnosed with COVID-19, he was brought here to Westwood Nursing Center to quarantine while he recovered.
He never should have been housed or quarantined with the victim, and that he eventually saw it. That should have never happened.